Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Melissa Parks. I am a psychologist originally from the United States, but currently based in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and I provide online video therapy to individuals living around the world. So I get asked a lot, online therapy, is that a thing? Does it work? Why do you do that? Why do you transition to that? And today I wanted to answer one of those questions, mainly why I decided to transition from working with clients face to face with traditional therapy to having an entirely online based practice. So, I just want to clarify first that when I say online therapy, I am referring specifically in my case to online video therapy. So, similar to this, working with a platform similar to Skype, but a platform designed specifically for healthcare professionals that is more secure and private than Skype. So there are other therapists who might use text messaging or emails for online therapy, but at the moment, that's not what I'm doing, and it's not what I'll be talking about today. So when I lived before relocating to Amsterdam 2 years ago, I lived for several years in Madrid, Spain. And while living there, I worked with expats and other international individuals living globally mobile lifestyles. So those could be English teachers, also study abroad students, diplomats, a variety of individuals with different backgrounds, but mostly people who have been living in a different country, either currently or previously. So I did have a very small percentage of people that I saw with online video therapy, but the majority I was seeing in a traditional face-to-face practice. Those that I was seeing online had found me maybe because they were living in a small town in Spain or in another part of Europe, and they weren't necessarily looking for online therapy, but they were looking for a therapist who spoke English. So, like I said, it was a very small percentage of my practice, and I continued to believe that face-to-face therapy was the best way to go. However, 2 years ago, when I moved to Amsterdam, I had already built a very good relationship with my clients, and with many of them, we were continuing to work on certain goals that they'd set in therapy. So rather than tell them, okay, I need to find a different therapist to refer you to, I offered them the option to continue with me through online video therapy, kind of as an experiment for them to see if they liked it, and also for me to see if it would work with them. And I was really pleased to see that, yes, that this turned out to be a really great option for these clients. Many of them even found that they were more comfortable and they enjoyed the convenience also of online therapy. And then these clients, at the same time, I continued to think that maybe this was working because we had already established this relationship face to face. So maybe online therapy was ideal when you had met the person face to face, and then you would continue working online after that. However, I also started to get a lot of people getting in touch with me who were looking for a therapist that, for example, had experience working with clients who had struggled with repatriation, moving back to their home country, or who had experience living abroad, who could support them make a decision of whether to move home or not. Or maybe they'd just come across my website at some point and really enjoyed what I was speaking about and felt like I could be a good fit for them as a therapist. So I was still seeing clients that I had originally started with in Spain, and then my client load started to increase with people who I had never met before, and it was starting to become a very substantial a percentage of my client load, the clients that I was seeing each week. And I found that this online therapy modality was working really well with this group of people, with all of my clients. They appreciated the convenience, they appreciated being able to do it from the comfort of their own home. And then also we really found that just building this client-therapist connection, even through video therapy, was going really well. So this was kind of, at the same time, I also started to find a lot of other therapists who were transitioning their practices to being entirely online. And that kind of confirmed for me, okay, I'm going to create peer supervision groups and masterminds with these other professionals to help support me in this transition because I hadn't known any other therapists who were doing this. And I decided that no, I'm not going to establish a private practice in Amsterdam, which I had originally planned to do. I'm going to focus all of my energy to doing online video therapy. So My decision to do this was just really confirmed when this past December I went to Madrid for a few weeks, and I saw some of my online Madrid-based clients during that time for a face-to-face session. And almost all of them told me that although, yes, they really enjoyed the opportunity to be able to meet me face to face offline, that they really preferred the online modality of being able to do sessions online. And so, while online therapy is not for everyone, and I completely understand why some people might prefer to do face to face therapy, I found that it really works really well for a lot of clients and really offers people the opportunity to have continuity, even if they're living a highly mobile lifestyle, either traveling for work or living in different places. So, if you know anyone who might be interested in trying online counseling, please encourage them to get in touch with me. And I have a few spots available at the moment for new therapy clients. And I offer a free 15-minute consultation for individuals to get a taste of what online therapy is like, and most of all to see if I would be a good fit for them as a therapist, if they feel comfortable talking to me, and if they feel comfortable talking to me online about some of their concerns. So thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.